Yes, we are on live now. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, testing. Hello, testing. Okay, shall we?
Yep. Hi, everyone. Hi. Thanks for joining.
Hello. Afternoon, everyone. So, I am Ben. Okay, so name BENPHYSIO name after me. Okay, shall we? Okay, so shall we start? Okay, so today we're going to talk about footwear assessment. So I have my moderator, Miss Su Hui. Okay, so today is our Virgin show. So I am Ben. All right, this is our first time. So, name BENPHYSIO name after me. Okay, shall we? Okay, so shall we start? Okay, so today we're going to talk about footwear assessment. So I have my moderator, Miss Su Hui. Okay, so today is our Virgin show. So I am Ben. All right, this is our first time. So, name BENPHYSIO name after me. Okay, shall we? Okay, so we're going to talk about footwear. So thanks for Trimax, okay, who also become our one of our co-sponsor. Okay, so today the free gift, the big free gift will be given by Trimax, sponsored by Trimax. Okay, so BENPHYSIO's job is just to throw a question. Okay, so that everyone can grab the free gift. Okay, it's a real one, it's a real one, it's not a picture. Okay, so common foot problems, as a physio side, we have seen a lot. Okay, so today we just want to relate few common foot problems, and we want to advise, okay, some proper footwear, okay, for all those commonly seen foot problems. So here we highlighted a few. So number one, heel problem with the heel over supinated or either over pronated, and then metatarsal problem. Okay, we will tell you one by one after this. And one more is Achilles tendonitis. Okay, so the pictures at the side here is showing us how is the heel supinated look like. Supinated, that means it's turning inward. Okay, so the green color is more to the more neutral alignment. Okay, and we look at the red color is more to the inverted. We call it inverted or supinated. And normally this kind of foot, right, normally they also come with a high arch foot. So again, if you belongs to a high arch foot, you're also part of the oversupinated heel. Okay, if you don't know what is high arch, so you can look at the foot type here as well. Okay, high arch or hollow foot, whereby your arch is almost disappear. Okay, when we take a footprint. All right, now basically all this information you can get it from Google lah. Okay, so I also don't want to teach you, or I don't want to tell you so much. All right, but here today, the reason why we have this video is because we want to tell you something that Dr. Google don't tell us. Okay, so everyone will thought that oversupinated or overpronated foot, does it happen on one leg, or 1 feet, or 1 foot, or 2 feet? Okay, so basically it can happen on 1 feet, okay, or it can happen on both feet. Okay, so now if it happens on 1 feet, okay, it tells us that means 1 feet is maybe overpronated and 1 feet is oversupinated. That means your body alignment, okay, asymmetrical body alignment, body weight shift, etc. But if it's a 2 feet problem, so only one reason, system problem. Okay, so what kind of system? Okay, stay tuned, we will tell you more. All right, so system problem, this one is a huge topic, and it's a very important. So here, therefore we highlight 3 times. Okay, important things we have to mention 3 times, thrice. System problem. Okay, we go one by one. Okay, so let's talk about oversupinated or high arch foot. So if you Google how oversupinated or high arch foot, okay, so these are the few things that you can look into. Okay, how to know that if you have this problem? Okay, number 1, tight calf. So how to know if I have a tight calf muscles? So everyone know calf muscles, right? Okay, calf muscle is the muscles underneath just on top of your ankle. Okay, so look at the picture that I show everyone. Okay, I think on your right, okay, we call it overbulk or increased tone or increase in muscle size, increase in muscles belly of calf muscles. Okay, compared to the one on the left, okay, the muscle is a little bit more lenient. Okay, moderate tone. Okay, moderate size, moderate muscle belly. Okay, now in between right and the left, most of the time, the right one we will consider as they do have a tight calf. And these tight calf muscles always will contribute to the ankle as well as the foot problem. Okay, so this is what we refer to a tight calf. Okay, now how about the tight plantar fascia? So where is plantar fascia? So don't mind everyone, I show you my plantar, okay? So I make sure I have a clean foot. Okay, plantar fascia is the muscles. Okay, it's a muscle, is a membrane that lies underneath our sole. Okay, lie underneath of our sole. Okay, so when you're tight, these sole muscles membrane also very tight, you also will cause a high arch. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, the sole here. All right, plantar fascia, this is what we call. Okay, so it's a membrane, very tough membrane, thicker membrane underneath our sole. Okay, so now ask yourself, do you have this? Okay, if you have these two, okay, most likely you are considered as an oversupinated heel or high arch client. Okay, so how you know? So number 1, look at your soft calf belly, how big the size is. And some people may not have a big size, correct or not? But you may always have a cramp at night. Okay, so some people always say, oh, I have cramp at night, okay, because I lack of some certain minerals. Sometimes it may not be true only. Okay, when you have a cramp at night, you're also indicating your calf is overworked during the day. All right, so and we pause for a while. Hello everybody. Okay, my name is Ben and my moderator Shu Hui.
Yeah. So thanks for
we
joining
come from
us.
BENPHYSIO.
So I think please help us to share out. Yeah, share to your friends and let them learn more about this knowledge. Yeah. And help us to comment. If you have any question, just comment down below.
Okay, so secondly, how I know if my calf is tight? Every day we wear pants, we wear socks, right? Now, when you wear your pants, one side of your pants, it feels like very tight. And another side of your pants, you feel quite loose. Okay, this is not a tailor problem, okay? Okay, this is not a tailor problem. This is your foot problem, your leg problem. Because only when your size is asymmetrical, one big, one small, that's where you have this, the feeling of one pants is a bit tight and one pants is a bit loose. Okay, same thing happens to the socks. Okay, so some socks will very tight and tighten your whole ankle. Some socks not. Okay, so it's not a socks problem because it's all quite symmetry, but it's more to your leg problem. All right, now who else have this high arch or oversupinated heel type of activity? For example, runners, sprinters, skipper, skipper, those who everyday skip, okay, 100 times per minute, okay, 160 times per minute, all right, and as well as a golfer. Now here, why I pointed golfer, because have very high prevalence, like golfers with a right-handed, right dominant, they always have a right ankle, right foot, high arch, okay, and they always complain on the right leg, okay, and lastly, high arch, and okay, if you're high arch, it also contributes to oversupinated heel. Okay, so this is the calf belly, okay, and this is a golfer's. Okay, so you look at the right dominant golfer, okay, their right foot always have to go into supinated inverted at the end of their golf swing. All right, this is the swings pattern. All right, so therefore, they very high tendency to have a right ankle problem. Okay, when we say right ankle problem, it could be including ankle sprain as well, lah. Okay. Okay, so what is the consequence if I have all these kind of problems? Okay, uncountable. I purposely put uncountable and recurrent ankle sprain. Okay, a lot of people sprain their ankle one time, they rested, they feel better, continue with the activities, and they sprain again, and they keep on recurrent and recurrent for years, 5 years, 10 years, unlimited, uncountable recurrent. So they always come and ask us, why it keep on recurring? Now this is your answer. Okay, why is keep on recurring? Because your heel, your bone is located and situated in the sprain mode position. That's all. Okay. Okay. So imagine this is your normal foot, which already always in the inverted position. You already put your ankle is in a sprain mode position. Okay. So that is one of the answer why you always have all these uncountable and recurrent ankle sprain. All right, next. Outer side of the ankles pain or swelling. All right, some people will always say, is it I'm growing fat? Okay, how come I always have swelling around my ankle? All right, all this swelling. Or is it I have too much of salt in my body, that's why I have all this swelling? All right, I have no sprain, how come I got all this swelling? All right, or I have no sprain at all, how come I got some bruise, mini bruise here? All right, all this, again, same thing, because of the tight calf. All right, when you have a tight calf, all right, again, it puts your ankle in a inverted, in a sprain mode position, and wear and tear happens every day. All right, and lastly, plantar pain. Plantar pain means sole pain. Okay, some people comes with sole pain. So, and we always say sole pain is also partly because of the high arch, which is related to the tight calf. All right, so now, everybody, especially parents, okay, if you don't know which type of a foot you are, go to your shoe rack, get your shoe, and check it out. Okay, look for the proof. Is your shoes wear off in this mode? If your shoe is wear off in this mode, that means you belong to this category. Okay? All right, so, okay, before I proceed another topic, hello everybody, my moderator, Suhui. Thank you, Suhui. And my name is Ben, okay, founder of B.E.N.PHYSIO. Okay, so today we're just doing some simple sharing to tell everyone about the common foot problems that we have been seeing in our clinic.
Yeah.
Okay, so just now so just now we finished our supinated heel or high arch foot. All right, next we're
Mr.
going to
Ben,
talk about
someone asked you
our
someone asked you what about ballerina? Because you didn't
okay,
mention.
ballerina.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
yes, ballerina is also okay. Yes, ballerina is also one of the activity that leads to it. Thank you. Okay, so I guess most likely he or her daughter is doing or kids is doing ballerina. Yes, type of activity ballerina is one of it. Reason very simple, because they always tiptoe. When you tiptoe, you engage your calf. That's why ballerinas, you always will see something whereby their size of the calf slightly improportionate with their body size. Okay, so yes, ballerina is one of it. So always when I come encounter my clients who are parents who have kids who practice ballerinas, I do not stop them from ballet, but indeed I ask them to bring the kids for one-time consultation. Reason very simple. You want to let the daughter or the kids to know what is the consequence. Okay, and then we want to educate the family members. Yeah. Okay. So again, physio do not stops you from your activities that you like. All right, but we try our best to help you to go back to your games. So okay, Shuhui, I proceed.
All right. Sure. Please help us to share and comment. Yeah, and you may
so whoever share.
Yeah, you may stand a chance to win a pair of the axign basic orthotics lah.
Yep. Today giving away one pair of flip flop. Okay, which worth I think 280 at least. Okay, 200 ringgit per pair.
So if you are watching this live, just comment +1 to show you are watching.
Yeah. Okay, let us know that you are here. Okay, so second foot problems, we call it overpronated. Okay, this is more common nowadays. Okay, flat foot. Okay, or people call you flat foot. Okay, and they actually not only flat foot, right? There are a lot more features that supporting this. All right, heel, flat foot, or overpronated. So, okay, if you take an image right on the screen on how the foot look like, it's something like this. You almost miss the arch. All right, you won't see the arch so much. If you look at the left diagram, foot types on top, okay, the fallen arch, so you won't see the arch so much. So this is what we call flat foot, totally flat. Okay, now one of the reason which we found that, right, the flat foot happens very, very common nowadays. Okay, because everyone come from a rich family nowadays. Our house come with marbles, okay, come with tiles. All right, compared to the olden days, our house only the cemented, maybe only partial sands. Okay, so now when your house comes to only marbles and tiles, right, your foot, 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 don't need to work anymore. Okay, don't need to work so much anymore because you're quite balanced. You're on a very balanced floor. You get what I mean or not? So compared to the cemented, sandy, okay, if you always climb trees, your foot muscles are a lot more developed. Okay, so that's another reason why your foot appeared as an overpronated heel. Okay, so now if overpronated feet, okay, happen on one side, normally our physios will assess your we call it your body mechanism or your weight shift or your pelvic shift. If you look at my diagram here, so if you look at it, if your hip is one-sided, all right, one of your feet will go into pronated. Okay, so we see another photo there. So if you look at this skeleton, okay, Mr. Charlie, so his hip is falling down one side, so all the left leg change accordingly. Therefore, this Mr. Charlie's left ankle, right, also will go to overpronated or so-called flat feet compared to the right foot. Okay, so from the whole thing here, you see is it, if you have one feet problem, it's a one-side problem. If you have 2 feet flat foot, 2 foot flat foot, we'll tell you more after this. Okay. Yep.
So one part of the body can affect so many things.
Yes. Okay, one part of the pelvic. Okay, now let me tell you what the Dr. Google don't tell you, right? So now you can see your pelvis shifted. So therefore, if you want, whoever at home, now you can stand in front of the mirror and see how is your hip. Okay, is your hip slanted to one side or not? If yes, it is, that's would most likely will explain the same leg having the overpronated. Okay, now let me show you another culprit. Okay, so another culprit we call it ITB. Okay, since everyone is seated in front of the computer, isn't it? All right, so now don't show me your feet, don't show me your leg. Okay, I'm going to show you mine. Okay, so there. If you look at the third diagram, which is the bottom one, right? That's where we call it the ITB groove, Groove. IT groove is somewhere around here. Okay, middle of your side of your thigh. Now, use your fingers, press on the both sides. Okay, and ask yourself, which side is a more painful or more tender? Okay, so you are pressing on the ITB groove. If you look at the anatomy, ITB groove is just at the side of your thigh. Okay, everyone, if you have this kind of skeleton, if you don't know that if you have, you will have one ITB tightness on one leg. Okay, so feel it and check and see. Okay, which side is the painful side? So now the painful side is the one indicating that your body is not symmetrical already. Okay, so most likely your body is into one side, and that will explain also why you have a pronated feet on the leg on that side. Okay, so everyone get it, so you can feel your own ITB and see. Okay, so now we finish about the overpronated flat feet, which is 1 feet. Okay, now how about those who have flat feet for both feet, for both sides? Okay, both feet. Okay, you may ask me, hey, normally I've seen more people have both feet. Yes, you're right. Okay, we also have seen more people with both feet. And those who have both feet problem, we always say one thing. Okay, so what is the thing? System problem. Okay, system problem. And third time, system problem. Okay, now we go one by one. Now, figure 8. What is figure 8? Stand or walk. Okay, so you look at the first picture and the third picture, right? Okay, their great toes are not pointing to the front. Okay, their great toes are not pointing to the front, right? So in Chinese, we also call it figure 8. All right, now some people, their great toes are kissing each other. That's also another figure 8. It's a reverse figure 8. Okay, so this kind of 2 feet contributed to all these things. Okay, so that's number 1. Now, number 2, system problem. Again, system problem. Again, system problem. Okay, system. What system we mean here? The core muscles. Okay, core muscles. The fundamental core strength is not working for this fella of yours. Okay, so this friend does not have a very strong core muscles. Okay, therefore, if you don't know what it's called, never mind. Okay, you can also call it low tone. Okay, whereby when you feel your muscles, it's a little bit soft. Or another way you call it lembut, low tone. All right, if you still don't know what is low tone, you may ask yourself or your kids, are they very clumsy, very lunjun? Okay, in Cantonese, I guess. Okay, lunjun, clumsy, discoordinated. You throw something to them, they will miss. You throw again, they will miss. After 10 times of throwing, somehow they manage to catch a little bit. Okay, so all this we call it clumsy or discoordinated. All right, now all this category, we put it under one category, we call it system problem. Okay, their core are not activated. Their core muscles are not activated. All right, today we're not going to talk about core much, okay, but we'll just give you simple things about core. All right, so when your system are not activated, your low muscles become low tone, you become more discoordinated, become a little bit more clumsy. Okay, I give you one simple example. I play badminton with my kids. Okay, number 1, he couldn't get the ball. He couldn't get the shuttle. Number 2, he doesn't like he or she doesn't like the shuttlecock at all, doesn't like badminton at all, or they don't play very well at all, do you think they physically, emotionally, they don't like the games? So actually sometimes not. Okay, sometimes because they are discoordinated, they couldn't gauge, they couldn't judge where your shuttlecock come from, they couldn't return your game, your ball, therefore it affect their emotion, and therefore they categorize or they label it as I don't like to play. Okay, so we have seen many. Okay, we have seen many. All right, so so this also is one of the evidence that they have system problem. All right, now to go a little bit more, right, this one has to go back to their milestone during their 1-year-old childhood. Okay, did they skip their crawling phase during the 9 months time? Okay, this is one of the good questions to ask to find out all this system problem. All right, and lastly, the cause, last but not least, the cause to over-supinated or flat feet is because their calves are very weak. Okay, just now, opposite, supinated, ankle sprain, the calf very stiff. This case, calf very weak. All right, so therefore, they need some calf exercise. All right, so you don't need me to teach you how to do calf exercise, you can just Google. Okay, imagine if you have a flat feet like this. Okay, before I proceed, hello everyone, my name is Ben, and my moderator, Miss Shu Hui. Thank you, Shu Hui. All right,
Thanks,
so today we are just sharing with everyone, okay, about footwear, how we assess your foot, and what kind of footwear is suitable for everyone. Okay, so when it comes to flat feet, we go back to this picture. Imagine if your feet every day is holding your pressure, your body weight in this mode, what will happen? Okay, number one, inner ankle pain. For sure, all the pain, all your weights will be loading at the inner side of your leg, right? So therefore, there will be inner ankle pain. Okay, and as you are growing up, as your body weight's growing heavier and heavier, what will happen to your bone? They will start to move out, move away from their own location. Okay, so okay, this is the arrow is showing us the inner ankle pain. Okay, and with a flattened arch, if you can see here. All right, now what happened to the bone? Okay, so if you look at the x-ray, the normal x-ray, and the x-ray here, okay, accessory navicular bone. Navicular is the bone, the name of the bone, okay? The bone that normally moves out, jutting out, the commonly with which you can see in flat feet patient or flat feet patients, okay? All right, so these are the main two consequences, and therefore your legs become ugly cosmetically, okay? Cosmetically. So therefore, somehow we need something to repair before it becomes cosmetically damaged. All right, then what is the consequence of flat feet? Again, clumsiness. Okay, kids walk, suddenly hit onto something. Morning wake up in the midnight, want to go washroom, hit onto the wall or hit onto the door, bang onto the door. All right, okay. So of course, clumsy is a very big topic, everyone. So it talks about sensation, proprioception. Proprioception is a joint sensation. Okay, muscle tone, core system. Yeah, all right. Clumsy is just a small word. Okay. All right. Again, since everyone is MCO at home, go to your shoe rack, look for the proof. Which type are you in? Are you overpronated or are you oversupinated? So currently we are talking about overpronated. Overpronated means your feet is turning inward and flattened. Okay, so you may see that your shoes are very flattened inside. Your shoes are very flattened at the inside part. Okay, so we're going to have the second problems, okay, which is a metatarsalgia. Okay, before we continue. Okay, so everyone, okay, thank you for watching this live. Okay, so we come from a physiotherapy center of a physiotherapist, and we are also sponsored by Axign company. All right, so yeah, so and today we are giving away one free pair of flip-flop sandals. Yeah. Okay, so stay
So share
tuned
this to a friend.
with your throat.
Share this to a friend, and then those who are watching, just give us a +1 for us to support us. Yeah, so that we know you are here watching us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. +1, so we know you're here.
Yeah. If you have any question, just comment in the comment below.
Okay, so second problem. Okay, so just now we finish our heel problems. Now second problem, metatarsalgia. Okay, so metatarsalgia, the name is long. What you need to know is where is the pain. The pain is normally at the first, second, and third toes. Okay, at the ball, at the bottom there. Okay, now actually it's a very common injury, also called a very common problem, but often, okay, a lot of people will miss it. Okay, why we miss it? Because it's very tricky. This problem very tricky. We were saying, right, according to the definition, is the pain is at the bottom of the ball of the toes. Okay, but to your surprise, most of the cases that we are seeing, right, or we have seen, their problems or their complaint is at the top. Okay, they appear with some numbness or some swelling at the top of the toes, and okay, again, it's typically on the first, second, and third toes. Okay, so metatarsalgia, by definition, is a pain at the bottom, but you also have some side effect whereby you have some numbness, numbing, pins, needles, swelling on top of the first, second, and third toes. Okay, so okay, this is the picture. Okay, first, second, and third toes. This is normally by definition, this is all where their pain is. Okay, and the third photo is showing more. If you go inside, so that's where their pain is. Okay, the red color one. Now let me tell you, what is the character of having metatarsalgia. Okay, look at the photos at the middle. If you notice that during your rest, your toes all are pointing upward, and you can see all the tendons on your toes. All right, you are having the high tendency to have all this metatarsalgia. All right, this is my feet. Okay, and now my toes are all pointing upward, and you can see all my tendons around here. All right, very highly, I'm having metatarsalgia, but you may not appear with pain yet, because why? You're still very early, ma. All right. Okay, so again, observe for all these few things. Okay, so if you're having metatarsalgia, all right, this is what you see: pain, numb, and as well as your toes are pointing upward. All right, now what kind of footwear we recommend? Okay, what kind of footwear we recommend? Okay, for this kind of foot. All right, so actually we recommend okay, we recommend the footwear whereby you raise your metatarsals, okay, upward. Okay, because your toes are all this way, so therefore a lot of pressure. You are weight bearing at this point now. So now what we do is we encourage whereby your shoe wear, your footwear come with a support, okay, to raise all your bones around here. The bones here we call a metatarsal. Okay, so that we off the pressure at this point. All right, so this is a recommended footwear. Hold on. Wait, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, last one, last common foot problems. Okay, Achilles tendonitis. So what is Achilles tendon? Everyone know the story. Where is Achilles tendon? Do you want to see my leg? Okay.
The heel part there.
Yeah,
Behind
the heel part there. Okay, just behind your feet. Yep. Okay, so we have a photo. So now, how we know if you have Achilles tendonitis? Okay, so normally what we look into is now picture on your left. So that is showing is a thickening of the Achilles tendonitis. Okay, it's a thickening of the Achilles tendonitis. And picture on your picture on your left, Achilles tendonitis thicken on the left leg. Okay, and the picture on your right is showing where the Achilles tendonitis pain. Okay, this is also another very common injury. Now, who needs to take care or who needs to take note if you have Achilles tendon thickened? Okay, so what you do is now, since you're in front of the computer, you can just palpate and see. Okay, so normally it's about less than 1 cm width, okay, the Achilles tendon. If you find that your Achilles tendon is more than 1 cm width, okay, width in the width, or when you press on it, it's painful, careful. All right. Achilles tendon, if thickened, that means your Achilles is no longer flexible in taking pressure, especially landing. All right. So if you play a lot of landing games, a bit careful, you may accidentally snap your Achilles tendon. Okay. So I'm just giving you, telling you. Okay. So Achilles tendon, thickened Achilles tendon, you always have a very high tendency to snap your tendon. All right. So careful. You get what I mean? So therefore, Achilles tendon snap is not because of your games, but it's because pre-existing, you already have the thicken of the tendon. All right. So all these pre-exist telling you you have the problem there. Okay. So anyway, look at the picture on the left, right? Actually, it's showing you a surgery done, a surgical repair of the snap Achilles tendon. Anyway, okay, it looks nice. Okay. So for Achilles tendonitis people, okay, what kind of footwear that we advise? Okay, we advise the footwear with the heel slightly raised. Okay, not a lot, slightly raised. So therefore, right, if you notice, some people with plantar fasciitis, some people with Achilles tendonitis, why they wear high heels, they feel much more comfortable. Okay, if you Google, everyone say no high heel, no high heel. But there is a group of people, when they wear high heels, they feel more comfortable. There, this is the reason. But our advice, you wear heel to solve your problem temporarily. Okay? In long run, stretch your muscle, stretch your calf. Okay? In long run. Because when you wear heel, you raise your heel, it's a short-term treatment. It's not for long term. In long term, you need to loosen your muscle so that without heel, you still without high heel, you're still painless. Okay. So we have finished all our foot problems. Okay. Heel inverted, heel supinated, metatarsalgia, and the tendonitis, Achilles tendonitis. Okay. Now the most interesting one is coming. All right. Before that, can we do an advertisement also?
Yeah. So
okay. So
yeah. So just tell us comment down below that you are watching this, just +1, and then you have any question, just comment down below. And also we are actually giving out one pair of the axign orthotics lah. Yeah.
Yep. So axign flip-flop is a sandals. Today we are giving away sandals.
Yeah, yep. Worth 200, right?
Flip-flop. Yes. 200, I think 260 if I'm not wrong. I'm selling at 260 if I'm not wrong. Yes. Okay. So how to solve your foot problems? This is what I said. Okay. If it's foot problems, if it happens on one feet, it's a body asymmetrical. If your foot problem happen on 2 feet, okay, it's a system problem. Okay, it's a system problem. Your system is out. Okay. Yes, your system problem. So now, if we are talking about system problem, so there are 2 ways to solve this kind of foot problem. Okay, number 1 from inside, and number 2 from outside. So what does that mean? Okay, now we talk about inside first. So system from inside, actually we talk about is the core muscles. Your core muscles are weak. All right. So yes, core muscles is weak. So therefore, here we also come up with something called Michael Jackson dance. Okay, so Michael Jackson dance, there is one movement involve core, okay, or in physiotherapy field, we call it pelvic tilt, which is a bit more boring. So therefore, always when I go to a talk, okay, I always tell Michael Jackson dance. All right, so let me stand up. Can see my hip? Or maybe I tuck in. Can see, huh? Okay, so Michael Jackson, where he put his hand is at the front. Okay, now for physio, we are doing exercise. So you just put it at the waist there. So what I'm trying to do is we just do a pelvic tilt. This is your core. All right. So when you can do a good pelvic tilt, this is where you get your core to come in. Okay. Yeah, pelvic tilt. All right. So if you look at this picture, there you go. So the red color on the left, okay, is showing that you are very high arch. So therefore, you try to correct it by going into a green color. Okay, so pelvic tilt. So Michael Jackson, we put at the front. For exercise, we put at the sideways. Clear? Yeah. Okay, so second exercise, cat and camel. Okay, those who are yoga practitioner, I guess you know this more than me, better than me. Okay, cat and camel. Okay, so we have cat and camel, some photos here. Okay, and then we have plank exercise. Everyone should know. Okay, plank exercise. So plank exercise is also part of plank. Okay, also to build our core muscles. Okay, provided you are doing correctly. Again. Okay, if you do it correctly, plank is good for your core. If you do it wrongly, plank is bad for your back. Okay, I repeat, if you do it correctly, plank is good for your core, and you do it wrongly, plank is bad for your back. Okay, so how to do it, I'm not going to show here. Okay, so you can check with your instructors, or you can even PM us. Okay, all right, we try to our best to give you the proper illustration. All right, cat and camel, we have plank, also crunch. Okay, of course, crunch is not a very specific exercise for a core. All right, which we talk about transverse abdominis muscle, but at least if you do some simple crunch, at least you still build up your core muscles a little bit. All right, and yes, system from inside. How to build the system from inside? Now, just how we say our kids very lonchon, very clumsy, don't like to play games. How? Make them play games, though. Okay, make them play games. So, what kind of games to play? Racket games, ping pong, badminton, tennis. Okay, whatever require a racket, a ball comes and you bounce back. Okay, what else? Get there. Okay, my childhood games. Okay, sorry, my childhood games. So I review my age already. Okay, so all these are the games which is good for coordination. Okay, so the first two on top is a coordination for the legs. Okay, your eyeball, your legs. The second two on bottom is an exercise for your hands, upper limbs. Okay, eyeballs and your hands. Why I say eyeballs? When the ball comes, when the stone is on you, and how you manipulate your hands to get the ball or to achieve your goal. Okay, so all these are the useful games. So again, parents, it's time to take away your kid's phone, throw it away, okay, and do something with them. This is the only time you have with them, right? MCO. That's what happened to me. MCO. Otherwise, normally I have no time at home. Yes, okay. So we have another 8 days before. Yes, a lot more, okay? So get 7 stones to play with your kids, okay? Yep. All right, so these are the few simple exercises that we can do for your kids, okay, to improve their coordination via games. All right. And yes, there we go. Support from outside. Okay, support from outside. Now, of course, I support this axign brand. Okay, not because they sponsor me. I've been using this brand since day one. I think about 5 years ago. All right, I like this brand. Very simple. Okay, and let me show you. So bling bling. It's a real bling bling. If you see the photos, maybe a little bit blur, but it's a real bling bling. Okay, bling bling. So we have various color. We have black color. We have blue color. Now, let me tell you the truth. Whenever you buy sandals, right? Okay, you will notice this inner shape, right, is flat one. Okay, this axign sandals, the inner is a shape one. Okay, when you look at someone's body, you want the shape one or you want the flat one. That's simple. Okay, now why I say that? Outside sandals is a flat one. Okay, our sandals is curved one. Reason very simple. To make this kind of curved, you do you know how much of materials are needed to hold the support here? You understand what I mean? It's always easy to make flat sandal because flat is so much easy. You don't even need to think how to support the curve. But to make this curve, you need to find a way, a very strong fibers to hold your arch from here. Okay, this is one of the reasons I write it, because why? You can't find. Okay, you quite difficult to find this kind of curve of sandals. You're talking about sandals. Okay. Okay, number two.
Maybe so closer. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the sandal.
Yeah, a little bit up.
Okay, can see
the curves.
Little bit up.
Yeah. The curves
Okay.
there.
So yeah, so we give you a close demo of this curve. Okay, can see. Okay, you see this curve. Okay, yep. All right. Okay, second thing why I like these sandals. Normally when we wear sandals, right, you either wear it dry or you wear it wet. Okay, because if you cannot water, you have to hang it, leave it outside to dry already, right? Because it will spoil. The glue will spoil. Now this one very good. Okay, the materials is heat moldable. All right, it can tahan very, very hot, and it also can tahan wet. Okay, it can tahan very, very hot, it can tahan wet. Okay, and some more we come with black color. Okay, we always sell black color or gray. Okay, can tahan kotor also. Okay, so that's the second reason why I like it. Now go back to what we discussed today, right? When your heel is out inward or outward, so what is the best to hold it? You create a cup to hold it, isn't it? You create a cup to hold it. So therefore, these sandals come with a cup. Can you see the cup? There's a hollowness here. There's a cup here. Okay, so this cup is here to hold your heel in the proper angle. Okay, in the proper position. All right, this is how it works. Okay, of course, this is a flip flop, so it's a so-called Japanese style. So whereby you have something like this. So I'm very sorry if some people don't like this. Of course, you have another choice. If you look at the pictures at the left bottom, right? So there's another sandals without this so-called kapek one. Okay, so you can consider that. All right. So now and then the most important is also back to the curve here, the arch support here, which stands about 4 degrees. Okay, if you ask me 4 degrees, how much is about 10 mm? Okay, from the ground, it's about 10 mm from the ground, 10 to 18. Okay, a normal arch should be about 10 to 12 to 18 mm. All right, so the arch here is about 4 degrees, or which is about 10 mm from the ground. Okay, which is good enough to support our arch. All right, so can I buy this for my kids?
Yeah, so for example, this one is for the flat-footed people, right?
For the flat-footed, also for the high arch people.
Oh.
Later I will explain why high arch people need this. Weird, right? Last time I also don't understand high arch already. Why I still need this? Okay, before that, let's go back. My kids, can I get one pair for my kids? Yes, you are. Okay, but kids one, I think less options. The blue color one is for kids. The blue color is for kids one. Okay, less option. So anyway, as Shuhei says, okay, I'm flat foot. Yes, I need this for sure, man. Now I'm having high arch. Why do I need this? Okay, reason very simple. When you have an excessive high arch, okay, when you walk, your body weight will flatten your arch. But because you have a very excessive high arch, you want to protect your arch from excessive flattening. So therefore, you need this arch to hold your arch from excessive flattening. So you get what I mean? This arch serves to function. For flat feet, yes, it helps you to raise your arch. But for the high arch people, it stops your arch from flattening too far. Because why? It will produce another pain called plantar fasciitis. Okay? Yep. All right. So that's the purpose. High arch people, you need this. Flat arch people, you need this. Okay? Now, those who follow my Facebook, right, I throw one question there. Okay? I will tell you why you need 2 pairs, but not 1 pair. This is the reason. If you are a flat feet person, I advise 2 pairs. Why? Suhei, do you know an answer?
Sorry again.
Do you know the answer why we advise 2 pairs for flat feet person?
System?
Yep, system problem. Yep, one is to wear at home, one is to wear outside home.
Different surface.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes, different surface. I mean, kotor ma. If you wear the sandals outside and then you bring it to home, no one will do it.
Uneven surface.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I mean uneven surface as well. Okay, so we advise 2 pairs for flat feet person. Why? One, you need it at home. One, you need it outside your home. Okay, if you wear outside your home, you come in, Without this shoe, you it becomes nowhere. Okay, so you're not wearing anything, so you're not supporting. That's why a lot of people complain, hey, I'm flat feet. Okay, how come I wear this kind of so good shoes already, but still I'm flat feet? Okay, reason very simple. You only have one pair. You need two pairs. Okay, another reason, you need to strengthen your inner core muscles from inside. Okay, so again, just some reminders. Whoever, if you want our slides, okay, please comment that you want our slides. Okay, just comment slides. Okay, then we will send you our slides. Okay, we will send you our slides. All right. So I think we also have one video about some exercise to raise the arch. Okay, if this morning's video. All right, if you want the video also, I think you can comment us on video. We also send you the video. All right. So the video is a small action, two or small actions to help you to raise the arch immediately. All right. So always remember, arch is treatable. All right, but you need a few ways. Okay, support from inside, support from outside as well. Okay. All right. So, is there any questions that we need to answer?
Yep. There are a few. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So, what is the difference between this and the flip flop that sell in Malaysia? Is it because you use this arch to hold your arch? Yeah.
Okay. Actually, flip flops, right? If you Google, right, flip flop. Okay, flip flop. It means that is a holding. So the one that's selling in Malaysia, right? Flip flop in Malaysia. Okay, they call it flip flop, but I don't think they trademark anyway. So it's a flat one. It's a flat one. Okay, it's a flat one. So our flip flop, it has a shape. It has a shape there. Okay, so yeah, so that's one of the big issue. That's why again, I come from manufacturer's perspective. It's never easy to build this. It's always easy to build all this surface. But it's never easy to build this. Okay, with the shape. It's never easy. Yes. Now the Malaysia flip-flop one, you may see a little bit of curve here, but it's a total flat. It's a total flat sole. This is the Malaysia flip-flop. Total flat sole. Look at ours. We have a shape there. You need the shape. Okay? You need the shape for movement. You need the shape for movement. Okay? If the Malaysia one, flat one, you lack of this movement. Okay? Why we are created with an arch? It's meant to elongate and come back. Okay? Elongate and come back. This is how we will. Imagine if your shoe is flat all the way, like those high, tall, the shoe one, you don't have this function. All right? You lost your normal function. Okay? So I hope I explained his question.
Yeah. And someone asked about
all right, any other question?
Hallus valgus, where the toes actually.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Put it this way: if hallus valgus, right, you still can wear this shoe, okay, but it's not going to correct your hallus. Okay. I repeat: if you hallus valgus, you still can wear this shoe as a preventive, as a delay, but it's not going to correct your hallus. Okay. Okay. So if hallus valgus or hallus varus, right? Still go back to, wait, I go back to my slide. This is your problem. If you are having hallus valgus or hallus varus, this is still your problem. Your body weight bearing problem. Okay, so you have to find out where is your ITB. It's not a system problem already, unless you're having two hallus or two hallux valgus. Okay, if you're having two hallux valgus, yes, system problem. Again, after you do all those things, your hallux will still there. Okay, but if you have one hallux problem, this is your answer. Your body is asymmetrical. One is taking more weights, one is taking less weight. Okay? Yep. So, yes. Any other question?
May I know where can I buy this sandals?
Okay, yes. Okay, so that's a very good question. Okay, we just launched it in Shopee. Okay, so you can go to Shopee, and you search for keywords axign, or you search for the keyword BENPHYSIO. Okay, keyword BENPHYSIO or keyword axign. Okay, these two keywords will lead you to this. What they call it, these sandals. All right. Of course, you also can PM us lah. We also have ready stocks, which is all behind me. Okay, so you also can PM us for that.
So someone asks,
Yep.
will patient be
Yeah.
dependent on the shoes?
Okay, let's put it this way. When we talk about systems, okay, you need outside support, you need inside support. Okay, if you only wear outside without training your inside, you are depending on it. If you wear inside or you strengthen your inner inside without changing, giving some support from outside, you still is a waste. Okay, for this kind of case, it's a two ways. So whether it's depending or not, I'm not sure. I can't give you an answer. It depends how you deal with it. Yeah. Okay. So it depends. So, but if you go to our video which we share out this morning, right? You see, just a two simple action. I can raise your arch. So what's that telling you? You need a lot of strength to hold your arch. That's all. Okay. So I will say depending or not. Okay. Anyway, this is a very good shoe. Okay. I purposely bought one pair for my wife for travel because why? With this shoe, she can shop a lot more longer distance. Trust me. Okay. But of course, guys, you may not want to buy this. Okay, but yes, okay, with this shoe, I wouldn't say depending, okay, because it depends inside and outside problem. You have to deal with the inside and outside, but definitely you need these two, okay. Yep.
The inside and the outside.
And yes, okay, you need inside and outside.
Okay, just one question.
Yes.
I think everyone been asking, want to compare between companies. So how durable is this shoes?
Oh, how durable? I can say at least 1.5 years, because as I told you, my wife is wearing it more than 1 year, one and a half years. Sorry, 1.5 years.
With her daily routines, she wear every day.
Yes, it's a daily wear. You're not asking me dirty, you're asking me wear and tear. Yes, it can last because it is very okay. So yes, this is a very good material. Yes, okay. And then if you're healthy, you can buy one pair. If you're not healthy, like flat feet, you have 2 pairs. Okay. And let me share a small secret lah. Now there is a disadvantage of this shoe. What is the disadvantage? Okay, you see here, I have so many clients, right, and a lot of them buy these shoes. The problem is when they buy these shoes, they come here for treatment, and everyone open their shoes and leave it there. They don't know which pair of shoes is theirs. This is a disadvantage. All right. So my advice, yes, it's true. Okay. So my advice, once you buy this pair of shoes, please label your shoe. Please label your sandal. Okay. Label your name there. Okay. Otherwise, trust me. Okay. This is what happened here. Okay. Our clients bought already. They wore the shoe here, and they found out, hey, where's my shoe? How come both are same one? Right. That's a problem. Yeah. Okay. So far. So that's why I've also feedback to the supplier. Okay, do something to make people label their shoes. Okay. Okay. If no, then we will throw a question. Okay. So we throw a question, and then we will throw a question, and then we draw a ballot. Okay. So we draw a ballot, and then we will review the winner by tonight. Okay. So everyone, if you know the answer, so comment, send the answer to us. All right, and then at night we will draw a ballot, and then we see who is the winner. Okay, is there any other question?
Yeah, this one. The height of the arch is fixed.
Sorry. Oh, the height. Okay. This arch is fixed at 4 degrees. Okay, but as I said just now, this you can mold it to make the arch higher. Okay, but our suggestion, professionally, our suggestion is when you buy these shoes, do not try to raise the arch first. Try it first. Because you may not feel comfortable, especially your flat feet. Okay, especially your flat feet people, when you first time wear this shoe, you don't feel comfortable. That's my wife's complaint. All right, when she wear this shoe, she asked me why I don't feel comfortable one. I say yes, it is. All right, so you do not try to too eager to raise your arch, although you're a flat feet, and you try to correct yourself. Okay, but yes, this is changeable. This arch is moldable to a higher angle, to a higher degree. All right. Anything? Any question? Or how to mold? Okay, this one you have to bring it to us. Okay, you need a heater gun. You need a heater gun. Okay, no choice.
Last question. It's suitable for like sports, running.
You mean these sandals?
Yeah, is it okay to use?
Okay, I think you
running.
Okay, Okay, put it this way, this sandal is for you to go shopping, normal walk, okay? Now, if you want to go for running, no, of course, this is not a good sandals. We don't wear sandals for running, all right? But now, this company axign, they also come with the orthotic, okay? Stay tuned. The orthotic explanation will be on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we'll teach you how to choose, Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, 4 o'clock. So that live also will tell you about how to choose the orthotic for runners and how to choose orthotic for high heels and how to choose orthotic for a normal shoe. We call it orthotic lah. So I think the question he or she referred to is for the orthotic. Yeah, it's the insole. We call it insole. This one definitely not for running. If you wear running and you wear and tear, not my fault.
Okay, the questions.
Okay, so the question is, wait. Okay, if someone has 2 feet, okay, problem. So what is the main cause? Okay, if someone has 2 feet, either are overpronated problems. So one is the main cause. Okay, so this one we repeated many times already. Let me see where's the answer. Oops. Okay, if someone have 2 feet with the problem, with the overpronated problem, what is the main cause there? The answer is here. Okay, send us the answer. The answer have 6 alphabets. 6 alphabets. Okay.
So, the PM the answer or
yep.
comment?
So we'll comment us the answer.
Comment down the answers. So
yeah, comment the answer, and then we'll draw a ballot.
Choose someone that stand a chance to win 1 pair of axign basic orthotics lah. Sandals.
Yes, basic is this one. Basic is this one. This is basic. Basic also got the curve.
Worth 200 over, right?
260.
260.
Yes. Okay.
So comment down below.
That's all. Yep. Comment everyone. So we'll draw a ballot and then we'll PM you so that we can get your size. Okay, we want to get your size. Okay, so that we can send you the proper one. All right. So if you still have any questions, you still can PM us below, right? Su Hui. I think this slide still will be available, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ben, for your talk.
Thank you, Su Hui. Thank you. Eh, 可以出了的是吗？Oh, sorry, I forgot to close the speaker.